And I heard one person saying when the parents say, look, there's literally no trace of any type of cross sex behavior or inclinations from childhood, they say, well, that's just because they didn't feel like they could open up to you. And I guess with homosexuality, we have seen some people who truly were able to suppress, maybe not in a healthy way, but, didn't let other people know. So I guess that argument could be made that truly these kids, it's just that, now that it's being more accepted, now they're able to come into who they are, and thank goodness. So the historical rates of transgender people have been exceedingly low because they didn't have that opportunity to come out, versus what you're saying, it really does sound like social contagion. What's the argument against that for someone who says that no, they never felt safe in coming out in any capacity?
Okay.
And I've
I
got one
think
answer.
the best argument at that is by looking at the early onset cases. Okay, so these children from a very young age, maybe kindergarten or whatever, are gravitating towards opposite sex peers. They like to play with toys stereotypically associated with the opposite sex. They do a whole bunch of different things to signal what sex they're identifying as, long, long before they would be old enough to be thinking of hiding their gender identity from their parents.
Right.
I just don't believe it. Moreover, these kids are quite often detected, in a sense, by their peers, and they're called sissy or called tomboy. So they're giving off such strong vibes, such powerful signals that there's something unusual about their gender identity or gender role, that they give off these signals when they don't even want to give off these signals, when they might want to pass unremarked. So I think they radiate this in such a way that for somebody to say, oh, yeah, I had all of that too, but, starting age 4 on, I made an attempt to conceal it from my parents. I have a hard time swallowing that.